In this clip, we're going to learn how to relight our geometry. So first, for relighting any object in Nuke, I need a scene node. The scene node is inside the 3D menu, here, scene. That node allows us to gather multiple 3D objects together. So if I want to connect a light to an object, I need a scene. So now that I have my scene, I will create a light in the 3D menu, light, light, and I will connect that light to that scene. So I will duplicate that skyline render because I don't want to work my lights inside that main pipe. I will keep that main pipe like my color layer, and here I will create just a light path that I will plus on the top of my main layer. That way I keep full control of my compositing. So I'll give a little bit more space. So we'll connect the object scene input to my scene one, and here I need to connect the camera. So just to be clean, create a dot here and grab the same camera that way. Now things are quite clean. Let's line this up. There we go. Okay, doesn't matter too much. Just to have a quite clear comp. Okay, so now let's have a look to what this scene is looking like. Right now, if I'm looking through my skyline render, everything is black. And this is because as soon as you add a light to a scene, the automatic environment light is turned off. So if I disable that guy, I can see my render, my texture here. But with this light on, nothing is here. And this is because my light is not properly positioned right now. So let's jump into the 3D viewer by hitting the tab key. And I will start moving this light. So let's put it somewhere around, I don't know, here. And I will switch the mode because right now this is a point light emitting whole direction. What I want to use here is a spotlight. The spotlight got this little cone here, which is indicating us the direction of our light. So we'll need to rotate our light to make sure it's going toward our geo. And to rotate an object, you need to hold down the command key or control key, and you can access now to the rotation gizmo. So that was the wrong direction, so it's Control Z. I want to use the green one up to rotate it toward the face here. So to help you adjust the position of your lights, you can use the same thing we used with the camera. So right now it's a bit hidden in my interface, so we'll just click on that little arrow, and in the camera menu here I will select my light, and now I'm able to look through my light. And I will extend my viewer a little bit to access these icons, because now I need to do a control click or command click if you're on a Mac on the little camera icon to turn it green. And now if I'm moving inside my viewer, it will adjust the position of my light. So that way I can frame my light perfectly. So I'm just going to position it a little bit behind his shoulder, like that, maybe a little bit further. And to make sure this light is going to work, I'm going to pump up the intensity to, let's go to the maximum, or maybe it's going to be too much. Let's say 40 for now, we'll see later if we need to adjust it. The cone angle of my lights, I want it to be a little bit wider, and I will add a little bit of fall off to linear. And now I will just click on that guy to make sure I won't modify the position of my light anymore if I move by mistake in my viewer. And now we'll just look at my skyline render in 2D to see if this light has an effect. And yeah, alright, I can see that I'm relighting my shot. Okay, so I will maybe give a little color to that light. So I will open the color wheel, and I will draw that guy all the way toward orange. Cool. So now that I got my relighting, let's merge that on the top of our main color pipe here. So we'll simply create a merge node with the M key, put the B pipe after my color correct 2 here, and the A pipe to my new skyline render. And I will change the merge operation to plus. Let's have a look. This looks pretty good, isn't it? But unfortunately, we have a couple of lighting issues. The light is going through the object and hit some areas you don't want to relight. So in the next clip, we are going to see how to fix this issue.